Hello, I am K S Rao, your well-known Sudoku friend. Well, today what you see behind here is another fascinating puzzle. No, it's a handmade puzzle. I have selected for showing its beauty to you people. Okay, uh, its its specialities we shall discuss when we are facing the puzzle. Okay, let's go there now. So here is our puzzle. I was attracted by this cluster and this cluster in this puzzle. So let us first examine if and one more interesting aspect is, see, there is only one number here, one number in this box, and number 3 occurs just once in this puzzle. Okay, these are all only for attracting us or making it more interesting. Okay, let us see if this cluster can help us in any fashion. See, this 1, 2, 5 and 6, 4 numbers are not repeated in this column, but leaving this box we have got 6 vacancies. For 4 numbers, 6 vacancies is too much. It doesn't help this in this direction. Other direction we can think about this cluster is in this direction. Here also we have got 6 vacancies for these 4 numbers. We have a 2 here, we have a 2 here, we have another 2 here. 2 can be here or here only, but this number of spaces is more for these 4 numbers. Like that here also, these spaces are too many for these 4 numbers, and here also 6 vacancies there for these 4 numbers. So in this case, in the case of this puzzle, these clusters are not going to help us. Okay, so now let us start the process of solving in our usual fashion. In this case, let us start this solving of this puzzle with a trick. First lucky number will be through a trick. Okay, have a look at this column, number 3. We have 5 numbers there, we have 4 vacant cells, that is for 2, 3, 7 and 8. Look at this cell. We have a 2 there, 7 here and 8 here. That means this is the place reserved for number 3. Let's put it there. Okay, that's our first lucky number. Okay, and now next thing, another interesting aspect, have a look. See, we have this 5 and 6 in this box. That means these 2 numbers cannot be repeated here. And here also these 2 numbers cannot be repeated here also. Okay, and look at this strip. We have 5 and 6 here in row H, and we have again 5 and 6 in row J. So here in these 2 rows we cannot repeat these 2 numbers, because these 2 numbers we cannot repeat here. That means in this box we can make a pair of 5 and 6 and offer this position and this position for the pair. Okay, let's write it. 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Okay, and now what else happens? Okay, look at this column number 2. Another funny aspect here. Column number 2, we have this 5 and 6 here, 5 and 6 here. We have the 5 and 6 there, you cannot repeat there. That means in this column, we have only another choice here for the pair of 5 and 6. So let us write that pair there. And now what shall we do? Okay, look further at this column number 2. See, we have only 3 vacancies now. That is for 3, 4 and 9. This 4 prevents repeating here. That's the only place for a 4. Okay, 4. Then 3 and 9. We have this 3 here. So let us write our 3 here and 9 there. Okay. And now, will this 3 help in another fashion? I am thinking. Number 9, will it help in another fashion? Here, no, 3 places for 3. And 9 also these 3 places. If we had a 3 somewhere here, could have made a pair of 3 and 9 here. That facility is not there. Now, okay. Now, we have 5 numbers in this row and 5 numbers in this row. Let us see for what numbers these 4 spaces are. We require 1, 2, 7 and 9. 1, 2, we have 7 and 9 there. That means this place is for 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now this 9 gets a place here. Have a look. That's good. Now what about these 2 cells? 1, 2 and 7. We have 1 there. So 2 and 7 here. And here all 3 numbers. 1, 2 and 7. Okay, now in this box we have 5 numbers including this pair. And the third number is this third bracket. These 2 cells are for 1, 2, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 7, 8. We have 1 there. 2 can be written. 2 can be written. 7 need not be written. Have a look. Look at row J. In this row J, 7 has to be here or here only in this box. Therefore, 7 need not be written there. So it is number 8 which can take their place. Okay. Now same way we shall fill up this also. So 1, 2, 7, 8. 7 need not be repeated here. It is 1, 2, 8 here. 1, 2, 8. Okay. This is an important point. Please note. Okay. Now, incidentally, we have got 5 numbers in this box and this box also. Probably we can fill them also now. Okay, before we go there, let us complete this job of filling this row also. We require 1, 2, 7 and 8. We have that 7 there, we have 8 here. Therefore, we get in the next pair of 1 and 2 here. See, in this box we have made, in this column also, we have made a pair of 1 and 2, interestingly. So now this we can make use of. Let us see how we will make use of it. Look at this column. We have only 4 vacancies now. That is for 3, 4, 5, and 8. 5 there, 8 there, 4 there, here. Okay, we not complete this row. Let us see, 1, 2, 8 and 7 are required to complete. We have, see, out of 1, 2, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 cannot be repeated here, 8 cannot be repeated there. Therefore, 7 is the only number which can take this place. That's interesting. Have a look. This is a very rare happening, opportunity. Okay. Now in this box, another beauty is we have only 3 vacancies and they are for 3, 4 and 9. We have a 9 on top, therefore we can write 3 and 4 here. and no cross checks, so all three numbers here, these two cells, 3, 4 and 9, 3, 4 and 9. Okay, now, okay, this box is having 4 vacancies now. Shall we have a look? We require 1, 2, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 7 and 8. 2 and 8 there. So 1 and 7 here. 8 there. So 1, 2 and 7 here. 1, 2 and 7 here. All four numbers 1, 2, 7, 8. And here we have a 7, so 1 to 8 only here. Okay, 1 to 8 here. Okay, so this bottom horizontal strip I have filled completely with so many small numbers. Okay, now as we thought, let us think of these two boxes. We shall start with, well, this box. Let us start with this box. We have 1 and 2 there, 3 here, 3 here. Okay, 4, 5, 6 are there, 7 here, 8 here, and 9. Okay, so there is no any special trick visible to my eye just now. We require 3, 7, 8 and 9. So 7 there, 3, 8 and 9. Two numbers there, 8 and 9, therefore 3 and 7 here, 3 and 7. So here all four numbers, 3, 7, 8, 9. 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hold on, we shall fill up this column. We require 2, 7 and 8 here. We have 2 there, so just 7 and 8 get filled up there. 7 and 8, okay. Now we shall tackle this box also. We require 2, 4, 5 and 6. 4 and 5. 2, 4, 5, 6. 5 only is there. So 2, 4, 6 here. Here all four numbers, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Are we achieving anything here? Not here. Here also no. But 3 has to be here only. These 3 cells. Here also 2 has to be here only. That means we can delete these 2's here. Look, in this box 2 has to be here or here only. So these two cells number 2 is not required. Let us delete that 2 there and that 2 also. Now we have 1, 7 and 8. 1, 8, 2. Okay, still nothing happens. Okay, and now anything else here? 6, 3 places here. 7, 8, 3 here. 3 is not repeated here. 9 is not repeated here. Okay, now what shall we do? I think we have not started this puzzle in our usual fashion. Now we shall start our usual fashion. Let us see if we can do something. Let's see here. I'm seeing this box where anything can be done. 7 should be here only, but there's no 7 repeated anywhere there. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this strip. 1 appears once, 2 gets these 2 places, 3 is missing, 4 just once it is seen, 5 also once, 6 also once, 7 also once, 8 also once, 9 also once. So nothing happens there. Okay. Come here. We have number 1 appearing once, 2 once, 3 once, 4 is missing, 5 same thing, 6 same, 7 appears 2 times, but 7 here or here we don't know. But shall we mark our reminders here? Okay, let's do it. 7. These numbers have no value except to remind us that 7 can be here or here only with reference to this row or this box, nothing else, no other importance. Okay, and that will help us not repeating 7 here, but we have a 7 here, so the question of repeating does not arise in this case. Okay, so after 7, 8 gets these 2 places. Because of this 8, let's put our markers for what it is worth. Let us see, when the time comes we shall use them. And 9 gets these 2 places. Okay, 9 here, 9 there. Okay, 9 here and 9 here, possibility. This is only possibility. Let us not get confused with these numbers, small numbers written on the right top corner of each cell. Okay, so what really count is the numbers which are written on the left bottom corner of each cell. Okay, okay, now I think we have done that. With that, this step is already over. Come to this middle vertical strip. 1 here in this pair, 1 cross checking here, 1 cross checking there, so nothing much can happen to number 1. Okay, number 2 here. Oh yeah, we get a 2 here. Have a look. 2 in this pair and 2 there, and there is a 7 and this is a 2. So that means we can get our 2 here. So now, since the 2 is confirmed there, we can delete that 8 there and confirm 8 here. Have a look. That's the interesting aspect of these reminders. Okay. And now, next number 3, no chance. 4 is missing. 5 occurs just once. 6 here, 6 here, 6 there, we get a 6 here. Will this 6 help in any other fashion, or this 2 3 times over? Okay, this side, yeah, this 2 and this 2 will give the next 2 here. Well, good thing I have noticed it, otherwise I would have waited for a long time. Okay, that 2 will delete this 2 here. So we have a 4, 5, 6 trio here. Okay, and now there is no other 2 there. What about this 8? Will it help in any other fashion? No. 8 gets these 2 places, we shall mark them. So 8 here and 8 here. We will mark our reminders there. Let us write like that. 8, okay. And then 9, just 1 9 is appearing in this particular strip. So let us come here. Here 1 is missing, 2, 3 and 4 occur once each, 5 appears 2 times, but only 1 cross check is there. So 5 here or here, we are not sure, but still we shall write our reminders there. Okay, 5 there and 5 here. Okay, now 6 appears just once, 7 is not seen, 8 here and here, but we know these two possibilities for 8, okay. And 9 gets these two places. Let us once again put our markers there. 9 there and 9 here, okay. Now we shall start with our boxes. We will start with this box because there is an interesting aspect here. Have a look. This 3 and 6 in the same row, you cannot repeat here. This 3 and 6 in the same column, you cannot repeat here. That means in this box, the only two cells which can take 3 and 6 are these two. So let us mark a pair and write them there like this, 3 and 6, 3 or 6, okay. Now, what about these three cells in this box? Clearly for 1, 4 and 7, okay, 4 here, 1 and 7, here, 1, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, and here 1 and 4, 7 is there. Okay, 1 and 4. Now let us make use of this pair. Look at this row now. We have 4 numbers only there, 5 are required. So what are those 5 numbers? 3, 4, 6, 8 and 9. See, 3 here, 6 here, 8 there and 9 here. Or this markers also are there. So out of 5 numbers, 4 cannot take this place. So the only number which can take this point is number 4. See properly. This is again the blue line trick. Okay. Now look at row A. We have this 6 here, you cannot repeat here. This 6 here, you cannot repeat here. This 6 here, you cannot repeat there. That means that's the place for a 6. Okay. That's the place for a 6. Okay. Now look at the row A further. We have 3 vacancies for 3, 8 and 9. We have this 3 here, 8 there. That means that's the place for a 9. So we can delete these small reminders. Okay. And now this column has got only 3 vacancies now. That is for 1, 4 and 7. We have got this 4. So it is 1 and 7 here. So 1 and 7 and 1 and 7, that means this is the place for a 4. That's the beauty of pairs, okay. That 4 there, we'll delete this 4. So we have a pair of 1 and 7 here also. We have a pair of 1 and 7 there, we have a pair of 1 and 7 here. Now let us look at this row F. We have only 3 vacancies now for 4, 5 and 9. 4, 5 and 9, yeah, other numbers are there. So we have this 5 here. So 4 and 9 we can write there. 4 and 9. And here, all 3 numbers, 4, 5, 9. Now let us look at row E. It has got only 3 vacancies now, 3 vacant cells, what I mean. That is for 3, 4 and 6. We have a 6 there. So 3 and 4 here. Okay. And now, what else we can do? Okay. Now, look at this column. Number 4. We have a 4 there, we have a 4 there. and that means this is the only place in this column where a 4 can appear. So here we get a 4, and this 4 and this 4 get deleted. Okay, now with this act I have found a beautiful trick here. Let me explain. We have, let's look, see, we have, look at this E5, F6 and G6. We have 3 4, 4 9 and 3 9 here. That means these 3 cells form an XY wing. So see, not more than 2 numbers in these 3 cells, and they are not in the same row or column. Of course, 2 cells are in the same column, and 2 cells are in one box. Okay, it is also possible that one cell is here, one cell is there, another cell somewhere here. Also, it is possible, forming right angle. Okay. Now, in this case, look closely. In this case of XY wing, 3 can be here or here. If 3 is there, this 3 goes. If 3 is here, also this 3 goes. So now let us confirm a 9 here. That's the beauty of XY wing. And immediately we can disband this pair. We can get a 3 there. That's a 3. And this 9 can allow us to delete this 9 here. That 9 goes. That means in this row, this is the only place where a 9 is remaining. Let's confirm 9 there. Okay. Now, shall we see this? What about these 3 cells? Only 3 cells are vacant in this column. They are for 1, 4 and 8. 4 here, 8 there, and 1 there. Okay. Now look at this column. We have got 2 vacancies only. Can we do something? We require 3 and 5. You don't see any 3 or a 5. Okay. Now, let's do some searching. Here we got 5 vacancies, I mean 5 numbers here in this column. Shall we see what we can do? We require 1, 2, 3 and 7. No, only 1, 2 is there. It does not help. Okay. Now this column is having 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers only. Okay. Now let us turn to rows. After writing this 9, why do we not delete this 9? Oh, okay. That 9 goes. That means in this column and in this box, the only place where 9 is occurring is here. This spot for a 9. Okay. And then we have 3 and 7 and 8 here, a trio. And what else happens? Oh. Okay, we have not seen these boxes. Let us look at this box. And these 3 boxes we not examined. We came across this pair and we have gone somewhere else. Okay. Let us see. Let us look at this box now. We require 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. We got 5 numbers there. 1, 3, 4 and 5. We have this 4 here and that 4 there. That means, these 2 places we can get a 4. Okay. What about 1? 1 here, 1 here. Okay. What about 5? 5 also does not get in place. Okay. Now this row 3, 5, 6 and 5. No 5. Okay. 6 here. 6 there the pair. Okay. Okay, let's look at this box. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. 4 here and 4 here. 2 places for 4. Okay. 5. 5, no chance. 6, 7 and 9 are there. What about 8? 8 here, 8 here, 8 there. We know these two places for 8. Okay. Have a look at this box also. 1, no chance. 2, 2, no chance again for 2 also. 3, any chance for 3? 1, 3 here. This 3 here. Okay, can't help. 3 gets these two places. 4, 5. 5 here, 5 we know these two places. 5, 6, 7. Any chance for 7? No. Okay. Now we shall fill up these cells. Okay. These two cells we shall fill up now with 3 and 5. Okay. 3 and 5 here. 3 and 5 here. Now this column also we can fill up. Now we have got 5 numbers there. 3, 4, 5 and 1. 1, 3, 4, 5 for these 4 cells. 1, 3, 5 here. Okay, 1, 3, 5 here. Here. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But before that, let us fill up this one. 3 cells there. 1, 4 and 8. 1, 4, 1, 8 and 1 here and 4 here, 8 here. So you will understand why I didn't fill up this cell. Now we can get a 3 and 5 there. Okay. Add 3 and 5. Now this 8 will get us a 3 here. 3, 7 here, 8 here, 1 here, 4 there, 7 here, 7, 1 here. So this column is full now. And what else can we do now? Let us look at this row. We require 1, 3 and 5. 3 here, 5 here. Okay. Look at this row. 3, 5 and 2. 5 here, 3 here, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Okay, let us mark that. 2, 3, 5. We have 3 here, 2 and 5. Here we got a 5 down below. So it is 2 and 3. Okay. Now what about, we'll fill up this also, that will be completing the puzzle with numbers. Okay. We require 3, 5 and what? 1. Yeah. 1, 3, 5. We have a 5 here. 1 and 3. 3 here. 1 and 5. Okay. Now let us investigate. Look at this column number 5. We have 3, 4, 4, 5 and 3, 5 on trio in this column. That means this is the place for a 1. Well, so now, but that 1 could have been written earlier also, I think. Okay. Now let us examine further. 2 here. Okay. 1, 3, 5. Something I am missing. This 8 will get us a 2 here. Have a look. That's a 2. Here it's a 7. 1 here. 8 here. And look across. These are a wonderful pair of 1 and 2 getting broken now. It's a 2. 1 here. 8 here and 1 here. Here it's a 2. That means that's a 2. And look up, it's a 5 there. 5, 1, 3, 2. That 5 will break up this pair also. We get a 3 here, 5 there. Here it will be a 4, 3 there, 6 here, and 3 here. We have that 1 there, we can confirm number 7 here. That's a 7, this is a 1. All these small numbers are wasteful now, we can delete all these small numbers. Now, the only place vacant in this column number 9 is this. We require number 8 for that. Let's write that 8. And now this box can be completed if we write 7 here. 1 here and 2 there. This is 7. Okay. And now this 3 will confirm 5 here. And 5 is the last number required for this column also, and this box also. 5 here, 6 here, 4, 5. Oh, we have got these 2 cells here. Okay. This 5 will enable us to confirm 6 here. That's a 6. And 5. I think with that we complete the puzzle. So my friends, we have made use of some very good tricks here. That is finding this pair of 5 and 6, this pair of 1 and 2, and these 2 cells for 5 and 6. And after that, the most important thing is this pair of 3 and 6 and our XY wing. That XY wing is the one which has given us the clue for solving this puzzle. Okay. And then of course we had to search around. Well, if I do not know whether I was looking at the right place at the right time or not, but anyway we completed the puzzle with a little struggle. So I'm sure you have understood the beauty of this puzzle. So that's it for this evening. God bless you all.